Hello, my friends. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Lufthansa flight just arrived. I'm in Houston and about to get on 747, Lord willing, and be on my way to Germany first and then to Armenia. And really, it has been a mixed emotional trip because, first of all, when I go to Germany, I always went to see my friend Ingrid, and she just passed away last month. So I know that I will not be able to see her. And at the same time, I'm very excited for the open doors in Armenia. And this morning, I had to change my flight, and it took me a while because I was supposed to get here about 3:30, and this next flight leaves at 4:30. So I knew it was going to be a very stressful time in Houston. So this morning, with prayer, I said, Lord, you know which flight I need to be on, and when I need to leave Houston, and when I'm in Baton Rouge. And when I got to the airport, the Lord gave me favor, and her name was Regina, and she said, you're not even going to be on standby. I'm going to put you on this flight. And so later, I gave her a cross and told her the message of the cross, and it was so exciting because she received it, and then she was at the gate taking our boarding passes, and she said, thank you for my cross. And I said, thank you for what you did. So the Lord used her, and I'm so thankful. And as I was standing there, at that moment, I was looking out at the planes, and I was thinking, wow, I'm on this flight now at 9:30, and this verse came to me. Before the verse, I could hear my dad saying, why worry when you can trust? That was a saying my dad said all the time, and especially to me, because worry is one of those things that just rises up in my heart. Even though I say, I'm not going to worry about it, Lord, I'm going to trust you. But then when situations happen, I'm like, okay, Lord, I trust you, but is this going to happen? And so as I was thinking that, I got a text from Armenia for the Saturday meeting that I'm going to have. And Karun, who's arranging it, the pastor's daughter, she said to me, she texted me and said, what's your title for your message for Saturday? And I said, why worry when you can trust? Of course, she's going to put it in Armenian. And then I said, put the verse, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. And this is what it says. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. He will make your paths straight. Why do we worry when we can trust God? Why do we worry when we can give him everything and we know he's ordering our steps? And I felt like this morning the Lord just ordered my steps, and I'm here. I have an hour and a half before they start boarding, and the flight just pulled in from Germany, and it's going to go back to Germany. So I am so happy that the Lord is ordering my steps, and it's been almost 6 months since I've been out of the country, because the last few months I've been only going back and forth to California because my mom needed me and my auntie went to be with the Lord. And so it was time, and there are open doors, and I want to go because there are open doors right now to Armenia with the grace of the Lord, with the knowledge that we don't have to worry. He's got it in control. So he says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Don't lean unto your own understanding, and in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. He will make your paths straight. So the Lord bless you today. Be in prayer for me whenever the Lord drops me in your heart. And I just pray that I will be a blessing. I pray that people will come to know the Lord and will get into the Word. I want to take the love of the Word that was planted in me with my grandparents, my parents, my mom and dad, daily planting the Word in our hearts, and the love for God's Word. That's what I want to take to Armenia. The Lord bless you today.